First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here in Philly. Fly ball center field, Bader. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and
and now this one's a rocket to right, way back there, gone. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting.
Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. This to third. Gets it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. That ends the frame. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swing for the fences.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Grabs it barehanded, and they tie the game with an infield single. Runner on at first with one gone. JT real Harper runs. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Double steal. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands.
Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vientos. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Second inning set to go. Ronnie Mauricio now. Nola back to work. That one in the dirt. Ball one. And a foul ball. Nola fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's off the inside corner. Ball two. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. That just misses. And that's ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Batting seventh.
One down. And now Cedric Mullins. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Vientos over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-0. Foul ball there. In the dirt. Man at first, one away.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Back to first, and he's safe. To kick the 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Starling Marte up to him.
Base hitting for New York. Number 1, Jeff McNeil.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. In the air, right side. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple. This is Bryson Stott. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1. And the wild pitch will play to run. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the third inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco
Now
Lindor.
up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
Two balls, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a rocket out to left. And it's caught for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And a foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one upstairs. On the ground. Stop. Throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
Schwarber, a former All-Star, 32 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he
count.
can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt, blocked. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
First and second, no outs. And now it is JT Realmuto.
That's out.
That's outside. 1-0. First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go,
Now
but
batting,
now he
the
can
left
score a
fielder,
lot of different ways.
Brandon.
Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
one. Schwarber on third. Harper over at first with one away.
0-2.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that one ripped into right. Soto puts it away, and the inning is over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now
batting,
Mark
third
Vientos,
baseman, Mark
1 for 1 with a single so far. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Nabs it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next offering misses. 2-0.
3-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. Swing, and he popped it up. Sosa settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out.